Alright, so waffles are essentially pancakes with abs. You may have heard that saying, but it's like someone sent a pancake to the gym, and a couple weeks later it came back and now it's got a six-pack and it's ready to go. Hey everyone, what's up? Jefferson here, and I'm back at Target again this week reviewing their generic brand products. Now last week I reviewed their Good and Gather, and this week we're doing their Market Pantry brand, specifically their waffle and their syrup, and comparing them to the name brands to see how they do. Here are some fun facts about waffles, because let's face it, you're never going to look that up yourself, right? Alright, so fun fact number one, waffles have been around since the 14th century. Alright, so Nike. We all know Nike. Now, apparently Bill Bowerman was watching his wife make some waffles one day, and he thought, what a great idea. I'm going to use that design for the sole of my shoe. And so, he used it, and the rest is history. Alright, so number three, the Waffle House restaurant. They apparently sell 145 waffles a minute. That's pretty crazy. Number four, the world's biggest waffle was 8 feet long. Now that's a big waffle. Alright, so number five. So the most waffles eaten in 10 minutes goes to Patrick Bertoletti, and apparently he ate 29 waffles in 10 minutes. Great job, Patrick. Alright, so last one here, number six. The Belgian waffle was introduced in 1962 at the Seattle World's Fair. Yes, here in Washington State. A guy named Maurice from Brussels originally called them Brussels waffles, but he thought Americans were probably too stupid to know where Brussels were, so he called them Belgian waffles, and the name has stuck ever since. Alright, so on to the taste test. Now first up is going to be Kellogg's Eggo Buttermilk Waffles with Aunt Jemima Original Syrup. Alright, so it's not bad. I mean, it's a frozen waffle, so you can't expect too much from a frozen waffle, right? It does look a little thinner. The size is a little different than the Market Pantry, and I'll show you guys here in the size comparison. You guys can check that out and make your own decision on that, but I think the Market Pantry one definitely looks a little bit bigger. Alright, so I kind of like to let the syrup sit a little bit on the waffle and see how it soaks or doesn't soak into the waffle as much, and that's kind of a determinant to me on how good a waffle is going to taste. And this one is pretty soggy. You know, they could do a little bit better in making them maybe to resist that syrup. I don't know. I just like it when the syrup doesn't soak it like it's a mushy pancake. So let's see how the Market Pantry tastes. Yes, it's already a little crispier, which I think I'm gonna like here. Yeah. So the Market Pantry waffle is definitely better than the Eggo waffle. I really like the taste on this. And I think that's because it's thicker. And I think you could see that in the size comparison. And thickness affects a lot of things. Put it in the toaster, it's gonna get a lot crispier. I let the syrup soak on that for the same amount of time really as that one. And it didn't soak all the way through, didn't make the waffle soggy, kept it crispy, and when I was eating it, it wasn't just like a mushy pancake. So points to Market Pantry for that. All right, so the Market Pantry syrup is pretty good as well. It's got a nice taste to it. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It's not as thick as I'd hope, but that could just be the original style, but it's pretty good overall. All right, so for the winner here, I'm gonna have to go again, second week in a row, with Target and their Market Pantry brand. All right, so I'm curious, have you guys tried the Target brands at all? If so, what do you think? Comment below, let me know what you think. I will respond to you. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you get updates, and stay tuned for another review coming next week from Target. The Market Pantry syrup has no high fructose. Can't say high fructose. High fructose. Okay.